Hello everyone, my name is Connie Cho, and I'm here to present our work titled Complete Embedded Narrative Generation Using Common Sense Reasoning. Before starting the presentation, I would like to introduce our research lab, INGIT Lab. Our lab stands for Intelligent, Narrative, and Game Laboratory, and we mainly conduct research in the field of NLP, focusing on interesting story generation, plot planning for story creation, persona agent generation, which involves giving AI personalities, and multi-agent simulation, where generated agents interact in a sandbox environment to autonomously create stories. Recently, our lab has published several research papers in top-tier NLP conferences such as Conling, EMNLP, CIKM, and IJCAI, all of which are highly recognized in the field. In this presentation, I will introduce one of our published papers titled A Complete Embedded Narrative Generation Using Common Sense Reasoning, which was accepted in the IJICAI 2024 special track on AI, arts, and creativity. Let me first explain the purpose of this research. The goal of our study is to generate interesting stories. Creating engaging stories is a challenging task because AI must understand and generate what makes a story entertaining, which is inherently an ambiguous concept. To make a story compelling, we can incorporate the following elements: conflict, which adds tension to the story; foreshadowing, a technique that provides clues or hints about future events or the story's ending; flashbacks, a narrative device that momentarily shifts from the present to past events or memories; romantic elements, which help create a romantic atmosphere within the story; plot twists, which introduce unexpected developments to enhance the story's excitement; save the cat, a storytelling technique that showcases the protagonist's admirable traits. In this study, we focused specifically on conflict, exploring how incorporating conflict into stories can enhance their engagement and overall appeal. Conflict plays an essential role in building a compelling narrative of the story. For instance, in theories of plot structure such as pretext, pyramid, conflict introduced in the inciting incident builds up narrative tension. Although classical symbolic AI approaches have made attempts to create conflict-embedded stories, creating a coherent, conflict-driven story computationally remains a challenge. In our work, we aim to overcome the limitations of previous symbolic-based approaches to conflict where it requires extensive manual definition of concepts using predicate logic. To overcome this limitation, we introduce an approach to generate stories with conflict with two main contributions. First, we define the concept of soft causal threat to computationally represent conflict, utilizing the common sense reasoning capabilities of natural language models. Second, we present CNGCI, a two-stage framework to incorporate this conflict into a coherent story. Before explaining the experiment in detail, I will first introduce some preliminary knowledge necessary to understand it. Atomic is a dataset that organizes human common sense reasoning knowledge into a graph by expressing it in if-then relationships. To illustrate this with a detailed diagram, consider the sentence X repels Y's attack, which has a relationship with because X wanted to. The sentences that fit this relationship are X wanted to save themselves and X wanted to protect others. Furthermore, X wanted to save themselves has a before X needed to relationship with the sentences X needs to train hard and X needs to know self-defense. In this way, Atomic is a dataset that connects sentences in a chain of relationships. Comet is a language model that expands datasets such as Atomic and ConceptNet through its own methodology. It then trains on the expanded graph to generate common sense knowledge. The methodology for training the model can be illustrated as follows. First, the model is trained on Atomic and ConceptNet datasets. Then, the trained model is used to expand the knowledge graph. Through validation, the expansion is finalized and incorporated back into the dataset. The model is then retrained on this updated dataset. This recursive process enables the model to generate rich and extensive common sense knowledge. This is the core idea behind Comet. The final preliminary concept is cosine similarity, which is a method for measuring the similarity between two vectors embeddings. Cosine similarity is calculated by taking the dot product of two vectors and dividing it by the product of their norms. Now, with this definition, we present a framework CNGCI, short for conflict-driven narrative generation through common sense inference, where we generate a complete coherent story embedded with conflict. This framework works in two stages, where the first stage generates the central conflict of the story through goal and obstacle inferences. Then, the next stage fills in the remaining sentences while maintaining coherence to complete the story using neuro-symbolic rules. We define conflict as an obstacle which reduces the likelihood of achieving the protagonist's goals. More specifically, a soft causal link is established through the protagonist wants, with the obstacle weakening this link, causing a soft causal thread. So, what is this soft causal thread? In classical minute planning, a causal link A to B mediated by P denotes a called causal relation where event A fulfills precondition P required for B. This link can be threatened by an event T with negative P as the effect if it is placed in between A and B. We take this definition and modified it to be more appropriate for neural-based approaches as a soft causal thread. We use the concept of causal link proposed by Amanabulolu in C2PO, where A to B is not mediated by hard predicate logic, but by common sense relations mediated by the user's beliefs. Just as a causal link is mediated through common sense relation, threatening this link also involves not definitively invalidating this link through predicate logic, but by reducing the likelihood of B being realized through common sense means. We formulate threat generation using the concept of divisible inference. Divisible inference, proposed by Rudinger, is a mode of inference where given premise, hypothesis, and update. We inference on update where a human would find premise to hypothesis less likely to be true after learning update. This update is called a weakener when a human would find the hypothesis less likely to be true. Now, in stage 2, the process involves filling in the rest of the story using the obstacle generated in stage 1 and the first sentence, and as shown in the diagram. If the first sentence is Lana was figuring out how to play a song, and the generated obstacle is the song is very difficult, then the remaining story sentences must be generated while maintaining narrative coherence. For example, a sentence like, for some reason, she couldn't figure out how to play the song, should be naturally incorporated without disrupting the story's consistency. The ultimate goal of this stage is to complete the story using a language model. When filling in each sentence, the model generates n candidate sentences, selects the most appropriate one from these candidates, and adopts it as part of the story. The coherency score is used to determine which sentence is the most suitable. The process involves evaluating the consistency of the n candidate sentences using the coherency score, and selecting the sentence that best preserves coherence as the story sentence. For example, given the first sentence, Lana was figuring out how to play a song, and the obstacle, The song is very difficult. If three candidate sentences are generated and assigned coherency scores, the sentence with the highest score, such as "For some reason, she couldn't figure out how to play the song," will be chosen. So, how is the coherency score measured? The coherency score is a metric that evaluates whether two adjacent sentences naturally flow together in terms of meaning. This score is computed based on the similarities rule and the implication contradiction rule between the comment sentences of the preceding and following sentences. As illustrated in the diagram, the comment model generates multiple comment sentences for both the preceding and following sentences. Each pair of these comment sentences is then evaluated using the similarity rule score and the implication contradiction rule score. The final coherency score is obtained by summing these values. So, what exactly are the similarity rule and the implication contradiction rule? First, the similarity rule involves calculating the cosine similarity between pairs of sentences. If the similarity score exceeds a predefined threshold k, the two sentences are considered similar. The similarity rule score is then computed as the proportion of similar pairs among all sentence pairs. The implication contradiction rule is nearly identical to the similarity rule with one key difference. Instead of using cosine similarity, it employs a natural language inference model, specifically Distill-Lubota, to determine whether a pair of comment sentences implies or contradicts each other. If the implication score surpasses the threshold k, the sentences are considered implicated. The final implication contradiction rule score is computed as the proportion of implicated sentence pairs. Finally, the sum of the similarities rule score and the implication contradiction rule score determines the coherency score. The sentence with the highest coherency score is adopted into the story. This process is repeated iteratively until the entire story is complete. To evaluate our approach, we conducted separate human evaluations for each stage. For the conflict generation, we assess if the generated text meets the definition of an obstacle. And for the completion stage, we evaluate the quality of the completed stories against two baselines. To assess the complex generation stage, we asked participants to evaluate three aspects. The first question relates to obstruction, assessing whether the obstacle actually hinders the protagonists from reaching their goal. The second question concerns the topic, examining whether the obstacle is consistent with the story's theme. Lastly, the third question pertains to logicality, evaluating whether the obstacle could logically appear in the given context. Each question is rated on a 5-point Likert scale. Majority of the participants agreed on the aspects, with agreement showing moderate agreements for the obstruction aspect. To evaluate the completion stage, we evaluated against two baselines which generate stories utilizing similar common sense enhanced language models. First one is knowledge enhanced GPT-2, which is GPT-2 small fine-tuned with the atomic and ROC stories datasets. It is trained on both common sense knowledge and story continuations. Second one is C2PO, which leverages Comet to fill in the gap between two given events. It filled the soft causal link without an explicit obstacle while including the goal. For this evaluation, we conduct a pairwise comparison with each baseline using these four metrics. The first question concerns conflict, asking whether a story includes conflict. The second question asks which story is more interesting. The third question evaluates which story has a natural flow between sentences, and the last question examines which story maintains a consistent theme overall. Each question was designed to have participants choose only one story, similar to an A/B test. Overall, CNGCI showed favorable assessments, but versus the Guan method, it showed relative weakness in terms of logical coherence, which we suspect is due to explicitly inserting an element that disrupts the logical coherency. So in conclusion, we introduced CNGCI with the definition of soft causal threat and a neurosymbolic approach to generate a coherent story using this definition. We also showed efficacy of our approach through human evaluations. We aim to incorporate LLMs to overcome the limitations of the complex stage in our future work, like aiming to incorporate zero-shot reasoning capabilities of LLMs and avoiding the need for manually defined implication, contradiction, and similarity rules. This is end of the presentation. If you have more questions, send it to this email. Thank you so much for listening.